that life was joy. I awoke and saw that life was service. I acted and behold, service was joy. A very good morning to our guest of honor, dear Sister Renu, Honorable Sister Margaret, our manager, Sister Lissy, our principal, sisters, teachers, and all my dear friends. It is indeed a great pleasure to welcome you all.
वक्त की हुद या तेज हो आंधियां, कुछ कदमों के निशान कभी नहीं खोते, जिन्हें याद करके मुस्कुरा दे ये आंखें, वो लोग दूर होकर भी दूर नहीं होते. It may be hard to say goodbye, but the good with it is a promise of something better. Today, as we all have gathered here to bid farewell to one of our most admirable and creative sister, our guest of honor, Sister Renu.
Bidding farewell is like detaching flowers from the plant. The plant is not happy to let the flowers go, but it is necessary at times, as the tree has to grow and spread out fragrance all over.
It is so difficult to let go a person who has done so much for the institution and for all of us. Sister has filled this place with joy through her presence. Sister has worked for 4 years, and throughout all these years, she has been extremely creative when it comes to ideas and how to execute them. Sister, you have personality traits that many of us wish to have. You are a mentor and inspiration to almost all of us. We express our deepest thanks and appreciation to you, dear sister.
Although we may be separated by time and distance in short term, nothing will diminish Now, let us all pray to the Almighty to shower His choicest blessings on our dear sister Renu. Kindly join your hands. Almighty Heavenly Father, as we come together to pray for our dear sister Renu, we thank you for blessing us with the opportunity to work and learn under sister's kind guidance. Lord, give her the grace and strength to continue the good work. Hold her in the palm of your hand, loving Father. May our love be with sister always. Your response. Lord, as Sister Renu continues on the road of life, taking up new responsibilities and challenges, we entrust her in your loving care. Dear Lord, be her refuge and protect her from all harms and dangers, and bless your sister with good health, happiness, and your divine wisdom. Your response. We thank you, Lord, for the extraordinary love, commitment, and creativity Sister has given to the school. Lord, gently lead her to her new mission. We sincerely pray that she would go on to find new treasures each day, and may your blessings and grace be upon her always. Your response.
Dear sister, for some, you may be the candle, but for us, you are the light that showed us how to handle even the daunting without fright. For some, your eyes may be warm, but for us, they are bright. They show us the right platform, leading us to a greater height. For some, you may be spring, but for us, you are the clouds that bring our little wings to fly higher than the stars. With a special gift for learning and with a heart that deeply cares, you add a lot of love to everything you share. And even though you mean a lot, you'll never know how much, for you helped to change the world through every life you touched. You sparked the creativity in the students whom you taught and helped them strive for goals that could not be bought. We present before you a glimpse of how you have touched our lives here at SMCIC through a short skit.
Gia, what's wrong with you? You have been sitting in the same posture for the past 2 hours. What are you thinking, my dear?
Oh, Mom, I'm in a pensive mood. Don't break the flow of my thoughts.
But you are too much into deep thinking. Instead of wasting time, can't you complete your project work? You have to submit it after your holidays.
Oh, Mom, you know me well. Writing a script is what I love to do. It is my hobby, and you have seen how I strike a balance between my academics and hobbies. That's another lesson that we learn at SMCIC.
Of course, my girl, I know it. But you did not tell me what you are preparing.
You know, I'm preparing a script for a farewell function.
Farewell? Whose farewell?
It's for Sister Renu. Having completed 4 years of her loving service at SMCIC Lucknow, she has now been transferred and will be leaving us soon. She has been a teacher who has given wings to our imagination and dynamism to our creativity. We will surely miss her. I need to complete it today itself, but I'm in a dilemma. I don't know where to start from.
Why don't you go to the garden? See, the weather is so pleasant today. It will help you to concentrate and enter into your world of imagination.
Yes, Mom, thank you.
Jia? Jia?
Somebody is calling me. Who is it? Where are you?
I am here, your imagination.
My imagination?
Yes, I saw you struggling in confusion from a very long time.
And you let me struggle?
Yes, as that's part of your learning. I don't appear before time.
Thank you for awakening my soul once again. I'm so eager to hear from you. Let us not waste our time. Please tell me, who are the heroes and heroines of my script today?
They are some unique people. Please be patient.
I get wings to fly. Oh, I'm alive. When you call on me, when I hear you breathe, I get wings to fly. I feel that I'm alive. When you look at me, I can touch the sky. I know that I'm alive. When you glance the day, I just drift away. All my worries die. I'm glad that I'm alive. You've set my heart on fire, filled me with love, made me a woman on clouds above. Couldn't get much higher. My spirit takes flight, 'cause I am alive. Oh, when you call on me, when I hear you breathe, I get wings to fly. I feel that I'm alive. I am alive. When you reach for me, when you reach for me, racing spirit inside.
So soothing. I feel like I'm in heaven. Ah, you're blazing like sun. Who are you? Wow, what a relief. You're so refreshing. Oh, such a starry cosmos. You're so pristine. My eyes are blessed to see your beauty.
But who are these people?
I'm unable to recognize them.
I told you, be patient. They will introduce themselves.
My dear girl, we are the part of this big universe. We exist in everything that is there in this world.
Yes, we are present in every living thing. You all exist because of us.
And you human beings call us the Panchbhutas, that is, the 5 elements of nature.
We are the witness to creation, protection, and destruction.
We are present from the very first dawn of life to every step of the end of life.
I'm so eager to hear from you all. Please tell me more about yourselves.
I am fire.
Fire?
Yes, the driving force behind all life processes.
But why do I feel so hot in your presence?
It is because I govern human ability to share warmth with the entire human race. I am associated with universal energy and also with the inner guiding light that helps us to clear all doubts and destroy negative thoughts.
It's so inspiring to hear from you.
I am water, the protector of the body and the provider of nourishment. I dwell inside every living creature that exists. Wherever I flow, life seems to spring up within and around it.
Your presence provides me comfort. It is so peaceful to the ears to hear you flow.
I have the capacity to extinguish the fire of negativity and to balance human emotions to provide contentment in life. I'm flexible and adaptable to any situation. My life will teach you the lesson of adaptability.
That's a great learning for me.
Air, that's my name. People can't see me, but they can feel their presence around me.
Yes, I can feel you. You are so sweet. I'm so relieved.
I am present everywhere, in every breath you take. I represent growth and am associated with movement, joy, and happiness. Without me, no living organism can survive. Absence of air means absence of life on earth.
Yes, I feel much peaceful after your arrival. Now I know how important you are to our life.
I represent space, the most powerful and dominant element.
The most dominant element?
Yes, my influence is limitless. I do support life and all life forms. I represent expansion and enhancement. When I am in a balanced state, I induce knowledge, and awareness to make you understand new creative ideas.
Thank you, Space, for introducing yourself and for doing so much for us.
I am the earth.
Oh, the earth!
Yes, and the fifth element among the five great elements of nature. I am the most solid and tangible one and have the essence of all the other four elements. It is me, the earth element, that provides structure and solidity to your physical body. Without me, everything in this world becomes fragile and weak. But when we work in unison, we make you strong.
Yes, I have understood your importance in our lives. We all must respect and protect you to light up our lives.
Yes, we all are interconnected and interdependent on each other.
We all are the fundamental building blocks and the essence of the entire world.
Thank you, my dear friends. Thank you for the great role you play in our lives.
I'm sure you have enough matter for your script in progress.
Hence, we take leave of you.
Yes, bye bye. All the best.
The role Sister Renu has played is similar to the role the five elements play in our lives. Sister, just like the space, your presence was found everywhere. You, with your fiery enthusiasm, kindled our energy. Your positive criticism taught us to be flexible like the water element. Just like the air that gives us life, you added life to every activity with your creative abilities. Just like the earth element, you are the symbol of courage and strength. You taught us to be strong while facing the challenges. Thank you, sister, for the difference you have made in our life.
Dear Sister Renu, you are like the elements of nature. You possess unique skills and lovely features. Just how they create one universe of nations, you took the responsibility to build the next generation. Just like the fire that kindles light, you provided us the spark to let our creativity grow strong. You spent your days and nights in shaping the future of the students bright. You are like air, constantly in motion, a symbol of selfless commitment, knowledge, and devotion. Just as water that always flows clear and pure, you taught us to focus on our vision and set our goals for sure. Like the earth that represents growth and honesty, you helped us fulfill our potential, inducing infinite strength and attention. As the sky that symbolizes spirituality and kindness, you fostered in us optimism and confidence and led us towards success and happiness. No words can describe our gratitude for what you have been to us during the years we have worked together to build a civilization of peace, love, justice, and reconciliation. Thank you, sister, for being you.
This moment of your farewell, dear sister, we feel short of words to express our gratitude for all your efforts, sincerity, and hard work. We thank you for everything you did for us. May God bless you with good health and happiness. We wish you the very best in all your future endeavors. Therefore, here we are, the SMC Choir, singing you a wishing song.
dear Sister Renu to kindly come forward. Ahmed and Sir Khan to present a bouquet and Ma'am Shilpi to present a card. Thank you, teachers.
Sister, your support has been highly motivating. You are a person of joy. We love you and will surely miss your delightful presence. Today, we would like to present before you a beautiful dance expressing our love towards you, dear sister.
जिसने भी कल भी आज भी राह पर चले तो राहबर बने वहीं। थामा जिसने भी कल भी आज भी राह पर चले तो राहबर बने वहीं। वो मेरे टीचर थे तुम ही, हाँ मेरे टीचर हो तुम ही। वो मेरे टीचर थे तुम ही, हाँ मेरे टीचर हो तुम ही। मुझको मुझ में ढूंढा दी नई पहचान। नन्हे से परिंदे ने ऊंची भरी उड़ान, ऊंची भरी उड़ान, ऊंची भरी उड़ान। मुझको मुझ में ढूंढा दी नई पहचान। नन्हे से परिंदे ने ऊंची भरी उड़ान। दूर उस गगन में उड़ते फिरते गाते तराने हम तुम्हारे ही गुनगुनाते। वो मेरे टीचर थे तुम ही, हाँ मेरे टीचर हो तुम ही। वो मेरे टीचर थे तुम ही, हाँ मेरे टीचर हो तुम ही। खुदा ने इस जहां में सभी के लिए किसी न किसी को है बनाया, हर किसी के लिए तेरा मिलना है उस रब का इशारा। मानो मुझको बनाया तेरे जैसे ही किसी के लिए। कहती है खुदा ने इस जहां में सभी के लिए किसी न किसी को है बनाया, हर किसी के लिए तेरा मिलना है उस रब का इशारा। मानो मुझको बनाया तेरे जैसे ही किसी के लिए। कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता, कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता। कैसे हम जाने हमें क्या पता। कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता। तू हम सफर है फिर क्या फिक्र है। जीने की वजह यही है मरना इसी के लिए। कहती है खुदा ने इस जहां में सभी के लिए किसी न किसी को है बनाया, हर किसी के लिए।
खुशियों का पता दिया, कर्ज चुकाएंगे भला। ओ टीचर शुक्रिया, ओ टीचर शुक्रिया। क्लासरूम जब गुम थे खोली तूने ही खिड़कियां। वेलकम जिंदगी को हमें करना सिखा दिया। ओ टीचर शुक्रिया, ओ टीचर शुक्रिया। विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वर, गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म, तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वर, गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म, तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः।
याद आएंगे वो दिन सारे जो थे हमने साथ बिताए। याद आएंगे वो पल सारे जो थे हमने साथ बिताए। याद आएंगे वो दिन सारे जो थे हमने साथ बिताए। याद आएंगे वो दिन जो थे हमने साथ बिताए। याद आएंगे वो दिन जो थे हमने साथ बिताए।
We would now request our dear sister Renu to kindly come forward and enrich us with her enlightening words.
Respected Sister Marriott, Sister Lucy, dear sisters, teachers, and my dear students. First of all, thank you for setting aside this day to count my blessings. And some of them have really surprised me because I myself was not aware that I have touched your life the way you have present. So thank you so much. And I understand and what I have seen, the amount of the hard work and the time spent to prepare this colorful program. Thank you so much. Dear sisters, teachers and students, I am blessed because of you. You have been a part of my life journey for past 4 years. And when I look back, these 4 years have been the most beautiful years of my life. And at this point of time, I stand here to appreciate each one of you and to say a word of thank you. Though this very word thank you is not enough to capture the feelings of gratitude flowing from my heart. Dear Sister Marriott, under the shadows of your gentleness, I have learned to become the finest human being and to strive to build the Heavenly Father's kingdom of love, peace, justice, and reconciliation wherever I am placed. Thank you for your constant guidance and support that enabled me to face challenges of life with greater mental stamina. Thank you, sister, for making a difference in my life. Dear Sister Lucy, you are a true leader who, with a vision of building more leaders, made all the efforts to empower others who are placed along with you on mission. Thank you for trusting me always and making me feel comfortable to approach you at any time. You allowed me to make mistakes and learn. Your ability to listen patiently and the encouragement and support you give to all is remarkable. Thank you, dear sister. Dear sisters, Anupa, Mahima, and all the sisters of the community. Some are not here. Some of the sisters are my senior sisters as well. Thank you for being a part of my life journey. My life at SMC Lucknow has been a beautiful one because of the support I received from each one of you. I felt I am loved, appreciated and safe. Thank you for being an important part of my story. My dear teachers, it is rightly said that good company in a journey makes the way seem shorter. The past 4 years seem to be too short because I was in your company. You taught me how to be a teacher for all seasons. Thank you for giving me the freedom to agree and disagree, to encourage and to challenge, to guide and support, and to also enter into your lives with love and concern. I learned to work as a team of SMC family with you. Thank you for all the support, encouragement, appreciation and help that I received from each one of you. You are a wonderful team of teachers, and it was my joy to work with you. My dear students, in your eyes I was a teacher, but to be honest with myself, I have always been a student, learning with you and learning for you. I'm honored to have you as my students and felt blessed to be your teacher. As I say goodbye to you, I would like to quote the words of Confucius. Education breeds confidence. Confidence breeds hope. Hope breeds peace. So dear students, let us become messengers of peace and enlighten the world with light of love, forgiveness, truth and brotherhood. My blessings are always with you. A special word of thanks to Divya ma'am and Harriet ma'am for being always there to help me, and Ankit sir for extra time that we spent after the school to make things ready for the next day, especially on the days of celebrations. Thank you for obliging and spending extra time without counting the cost. May God reward you for your generosity. My teachers, मेरी more teachers और मेरी ward के बच्चे, thank you so much for all the support I have experienced जब मैंने आपको स्टेज पे देखा, the song कुछ तो है रागता, something is there, कुछ तो है जो I am feeling like very emotional. Thank you so much. Thank you. समझ में आज इधर नहीं है, शायद उन तक मेरी आवाज़ पहुंच रही होगी। रेजित भैया, दीपक, असलम और मैं हमारे सभी सहकर्मी भाई बहन, मैं आपको हमेशा याद करूंगी आपके सहयोग के लिए। एक बार जब मैं आपसे काम कहती थी तो मुझे पता था कि वो हो जाएगा, दोबारा पूछने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती थी। और मुझे सिस्टर महिमा ने और सिस्टर मेरे ने इतनी फ्रीडम दी थी कि मैं आपसे कांटेक्ट करूं और आपसे कुछ भी बोल सकूं। थैंक यू सो मच, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। मेरे ईश्वर से यही प्रार्थना है कि ईश्वर आपकी मेहनत को याद करे और आपको उसका पुरस्कार भी दे। So once again, thank you dear sisters, teachers, students. May God bless all of us. Thank you and goodbye till we meet again. Thank you so much.
Dear Sister Marriott, Sister Renu, Sister Divya, Sister Mahima, Sister Amanda, all our dear sisters, teachers, and my dear students. On this day of gratitude and appreciation, we have gathered here as a family to express our sincere love and gratitude to our dear Sister Renu, who having completed 4 years of her loving service to SMCIC Lucknow, has now moved to a new mission field at Convent. On this special day, dear Sister Renu, on behalf of the entire SMCIC family, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to you for sharing your life with us during these past years. It is said, individual commitment to a group effort, that is what makes the team work, a company work, a society work, and a civilization work. True to these words, during these 4 years of your being here, we have experienced you as a person whose individual commitment to every group effort was outstanding. Thank you for radiating life and energy through all that you did for the good of all of us. Be it organizing the school events with utmost care and systematic planning, rendering your help and guidance to the teachers and students each time they approached you, extending your valuable suggestions for the smooth functioning of the school. You have given your heart's energy to accomplish it to the best way possible. You are a person who is straightforward in your approach and never hesitate in letting the others know of your opinion. But what endears you to all is your ability to approach everyone impartially. Thank you, Sister Renu, for the warmth you have spread, for the life and color you have added, for the help and great support you have rendered as the headmistress, and for sharing your heart's energy and the creativity of your mind generously for the good of the school. Under your guidance, all our small and big celebrations used to become colorful and inspiring, a glimpse of which we have seen today. Today, as we bid you farewell, we pray that you continue to experience the ever-strengthening guidance of our Almighty God in every step that you take ahead. May Mother Mary, the patron of our school, and the Venerable Mother Mary Ward, our foundress, inspire you to stand firm and face life's challenges courageously. A special word of appreciation and gratitude to you, dear Sister Marriott, and all our dear sisters for their guidance, all the coordinators and event in charges of today's function, Miss Hemlata, Miss Ruhi, for our dear sister Renu. Once again, I request each one of you to put our hands together in appreciation. For this colorful, creative and meaningful program of this day. Dear teachers and students, we appreciate your hard work. Thank you. May God bless all of us.
I, Udusha Srivastava, on behalf of SMCIC Lucknow and the entire fraternity of the institution, first of all extend my most sincere thanks to the Almighty God for making today's event a resounding success. With a deep sense of gratitude, we would like to thank our respected manager, Sister Marian, Principal, Sister Lizzie, and especially to our guest of honor, Sister Renu, for always being a catalyst that stimulated us to do our best all these years. I would like to thank Nene Ma'am, Arpita Ma'am, Kanchana Ma'am, Kritika Ma'am, Amisha Ma'am, and Arpita Ma'am for helping us out presenting soulful music and dance. I'm immensely thankful to Sam sir, Ankit sir, and Gaurav sir for their technical support and guidance. My heartfelt thank you to all the teachers and students for their cooperation. हम अपने विद्यालय के सभी सह कर्मचारियों को उनके सहयोग के लिए हार्दिक धन्यवाद देते हैं. Last but not